Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney Francois and thank you for coming to my channel today. Before you do anything else, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, you also share, all those wonderful things. I'm thinking about changing the name of my channel because lately when people ask, like, hey, what's the name of your channel? It's like Courtney Francois. I don't, maybe it should be like Courtney's World. I don't know, but I feel like Courtney Francois just fine. I mean, it's about me and my thoughts and me. So, yeah. But today we're going to talk about religion and what took me from religion to basically being spiritual, I guess. You know, people ask, how did I get there? Why don't I believe in religion or the Bible? So, we are going to talk about that. So, right now, currently, I believe in the universe. The universe, I believe in my ancestors. I believe there is a creator, somebody, something created all of this. Don't know who, don't know what, but somehow all of this got here. You know, a couple people I know that are atheists and things, they just believe everything came from microorganisms. But even the microorganisms came from somewhere. Something made it. I don't know who, what, but it's we're all here. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it started. Most of us being in religion starts with our parents. Our parents take us to church at a young age, and we continuously go to church, and they want us to learn the Bible, and we're in choir, and little Bible study, and it's just something like embedded in us that we just believe in. But you know, some of us just go with it forever, you know, and that's just what it is. And then some of us, you know, we get to asking questions, start wondering things, like start doing a little research, like, hey, there was no J back then, so how'd they have a Jesus? You know, stuff like that. And hey, we didn't even believe, start doing real research. Like, us as black people, we didn't even believe in Jesus or the Bible until we ended up in slavery and they gave it to us. Like, that wasn't something we believed in. We believed in ourselves. We maybe did believe in a creator, but believed in our ancestors, did shit like voodoo and hoodoo and things like that. But then we ended up in captivity and were slaves, and they gave us the Bible, and then we started thinking that this sky god was going to kill us if we betrayed our master, and then even stuff in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You need to listen to your master. All this other stuff is telling you to basically be slaves and listen to your master and do what they say, or you're going to get fucked up and go to hell. It's like, oh no, not hell. Not a fiery death. For eternity? Forever? Oh no. And then we passed that book on forever, and it is what it is. So I feel like that's where it originated for us as African Americans, or as a people of color, because African Americans, we were actually already here. Most of us were already here in America. We're not really from Africa like that. We're from here, America. So anyway, so I started off as a Baptist, and when I was dating my kid's father, we didn't have time to go to church. So, we wanted to get more into it, and he used to always read the Bible a lot. His parents are really into it. His dad would give scriptures and stuff at church. So we'd be at home, and then we started looking up stuff. And we started watching this stuff, The House of Jacob. And it was a Hebrew Israelite thing. And I enjoyed it because it wasn't really a whole bunch of preaching. They were actually teaching straight out the book. You just going from this page to that page. They're going to read this and say what it is. And you're like, oh, okay. I get, okay. Start watching little Hebrew Israelites on YouTube. And, it was cool. And somewhere in there, I'm not sure how. I even went to the little Hebrew Israelite church they had here one time, and I enjoyed it. It was long. It's a mug. Regular church be like 2-3 hours. That shit was like all day. I think I left, and they weren't even all the way done yet. Shit was all day. And you got to have your head covered, wear a head wrap. You're supposed to wear a skirt. I think I had like some sweats. I was pregnant. But, yeah. So, somewhere in there, I don't know if it started with me looking up voodoo, because I found out my grandmother used to do voodoo, and I started looking that up, and somehow, I don't know, somewhere in there I started getting into the spiritual things, started looking more into crystals, started looking more into voodoo, started looking more into just the universe as a whole, and I think we got more into the Anunnaki, that we came from aliens, created us and put us down here to mine gold and all this other stuff. And it's like, it could be the Anunnaki. It's a lot of theories of how we got here. So I think I'll just start going through different theories of how we got here and how we were created, and finding different inconsistencies with the Bible. And I don't know. Then I just ended up with the universe. The universe creates everything. You put your thoughts into the universe. And, people say, they pray to God. And I feel like praying is the same as, believing or trying to manifest and things like that, because that's all you're doing. You're praying and you're putting hope out there that these things work out. And that's the same thing you're doing with the universe. It's like you telling the universe what you want and you're expecting to receive it back. So you call it praying, I call it manifesting or meditating to get what I want. It's the same. And, I feel like I think I started researching more into us being gods. You know what I'm saying? Right now we're mortal gods. And when we were gods, we were immortal. So right now we're mortal gods, and just figuring out our own powers, the things that we used to have, the things we used to be able to do, and just learning more about it. Trying to research my spiritual gifts, trying to see what it is, doing rituals and manifesting, connecting with my ancestors. Like, I have a lot of videos on how to connect with your ancestors and using pendulums or different tools of divination. And everybody is into that, but that's what I'm into. And I believe my ancestors are really around to guide me and help me. And the universe will provide everything you need. I mean, everything is basically created by the universe. You know what I'm saying? So the things I want, I'll put it out into the universe, to my ancestors, and I expect to get something back along with doing the work myself. And then the whole thing of people believing in a God or a Jesus, I just feel like that's all of me. People, you get a job, you graduate from college, you have some kids, you buy a house, you do whatever, start a business, and everyone wants to thank God and thank everyone else for that accomplishment. But it's like, didn't you do all of that yourself? I mean, did you not do all of that on your own? Like, I used my smarts and I made it on my own. I put in all the legwork. I did everything I could to make it happen. So I thank myself. I thank the God within myself. I'm happy for me. Yay, go Courtney. And that's who I'm going to thank. I'm not going to thank somebody else. Or I thank the universe as well. I thank the universe for allowing this to happen. I thank my ancestors for being there to guide me. I thank the creator, whoever created this, for even making it possible for these things to happen, for me to be in this world. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But as far as the legwork and shit actually happened, I got a job. Good job, Courtney. You did that shit, G. You know what I'm saying? You went there. You sold yourself. You got the job. Yay. Or you've been working hard, saving money. You got the house. Yay. I mean, nobody else made that happen but you. You had to put in a whole bunch of work to make that shit happen. So, yeah. Religion, and I don't knock anybody that's in religion. Like my kid's God, my best friend, he's into religion, and we cool. I don't disrespect him, he doesn't disrespect mine. He'll talk about God, or I'll start talking about stuff. He's like, oh, here you go with your ancestors. Which ancestor told you to do that? Like, dude, whatever. Like, which ancestor told you to mess with dude? It seems like it's one of your jealous aunties. Like, come on, man. So, yeah. As long as you can appreciate and, be respectful of other people's beliefs, it's like, I'm not going to knock you. Just like people that celebrate holidays and Christmas and all of that. I don't celebrate that stuff. I tell my kids, they get gifts on the regular. I could buy them stuff whenever. Mother's Day and all that. I'm like, you can celebrate me any day. You ain't got to wait till, May 12th or whatever. Celebrate me whenever, It's unnecessary. And other people, you be on Facebook and people just down and people, here y'all go celebrating the white man. It ain't true. It ain't Jesus' birthday. Y'all should know better in your history. It's like, look here, man. Let these motherfuckers do whatever they want to do. This is their own personal reality. That shit is not hurting you at all. Like, whatever another person do, it's not hurting you. Unless they're really stepping into your world. But you celebrating Christmas, you celebrating Valentine's Day or Easter, that's just not affecting me unless you're trying to bring it into my world. Like my mom, she definitely tried to force it on my kids and my family. And it's like, fam, we don't do that. Like, that's a different thing. But other people, do what you want. This is your reality. This is the way you are living your life and your reality and what makes you happy and what you believe and what you want to accept. Do that shit. But this is my reality and this is the way that I live it and the way I want to see it and view it and live out my days. You know, just like death, people think, you know, it's a heaven and a hell. It might be for your reality. You know what I'm saying? When you die, you might go to a heaven or a hell because that's what's in your subconscious and that's what your spirit and your soul believes in. Mine doesn't believe in that. Mine tells me not to go into the light because I'm probably going to be reincarnated and come back to Earth again. And I don't want to come back to Earth. I'm trying to see what's going on in the other realms. So I'm going to stay in the darkness. I'm going to stay away from the light. And I'm going to figure out what's next for my spirit and my soul. Something has to be next. I know that. I know we just don't die and then it's just black, you know. Something has to happen next. So, especially we always see spirits and our ancestors are working with us or we're able to connect with ancestors. Some shit has to be next for that to even happen or exist. So, yeah. I just thought I would give you guys my little spiel on religion and spiritualism and figuring those things out. I watched a channel called Masterly Foolish. I'll put the link under. You guys can check out some of those videos. Like I said, Bobby Hemmett, Brother Panic. I watch a lot of those guys. But Masterly Foolish, period, is just a lot of different things and a lot of different research and a lot of different views from different people on the spiritual realm. Some that do voodoo, some that are witches, or I don't want to call them witches, but into rituals and spells and things like that. And I'm into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I enjoy it. You know, it's something that I like. So, you know, I'll put the link for you guys to check that stuff out. But this was just my view and my thoughts on how I got from being a Baptist, from Mom's taking me to church to, man, I ain't messing with that right now. And she was even saying, so when you die, I can't even have your funeral at a church. I'm like, I don't want you to. I want you to have my funeral at like a park or something. I want to be cremated. I want to be somewhere out in the world. Everybody be all happy with some pictures. You can even play some Gucci Mane for all I care. And I want you to sprinkle me somewhere. Sprinkle me in the garden. Sprinkle me in the ocean. Probably in the garden, you know. But yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be in the funeral. I don't want that setting, you know, with a whole bunch of Jesuses around and all the stuff that I didn't believe in. Like that, my spirit might come back and be very upset. Right there during the funeral. I might knock some shit over during the funeral. Get this shit out of here. So, yeah. But thank you guys for coming and checking out my channel and checking out this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you believe in. Send me your ideas and your thoughts on these things. And I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.